Welcome back, MEC enjoyers. I'm Travis Lee. I'm joined here with my co-caster Kamika, and we got Blonde in the house here. How is it going, Blonde?
It's going pretty good. Little disappointed, but otherwise pretty good.
All right. Well, you might be a little disappointed, but I'm sure you're happy about a victory overall.
Yeah,
I
true.
have to ask. This was a chaotic series, and I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Game 1. What was going on?
Man, I just don't, dude. I'm pretty sure everyone had to be like alt tab playing OSU or something. Okay, so the genuine truth is that, and this is like really sad to say, but we have all been really busy with classes and stuff, and everyone has like a very different schedule. So we have only played together one time, other than today. So that is obviously affecting. Our gameplay overall, but like that's why I said disappointed, just because we all have way higher expectations than how we performed, except Levi, obviously, who dropped the tac nuke. Bro actually just 1v9, so that was really cool.
Back on Rust, baby. That's where he was at.
Yeah.
So I have a question that I want to be asking you. You guys pulled out some interesting picks, namely the Rumble top. Do you guys have any more picks like that? You don't gotta tell me what they are, but when we watch your games in the future, should we expect any other crazy picks like that? And what inspired the Rumble?
Our top laner is actually not a top laner. He's actually a Rumble like mid jungle player. So but he is like rotating into top lane. So everyone should ban that because he is rank 1 Rumble, absolutely disgusting at the champ. So yeah, everyone should ban that because he's kind of Kanye on it. So. Other than that, I mean, I think that with Coda, he's really, really unique in draft, and bro actually has some crazy picks. Like, we were going to play Silas or Kate. Like, we played Silas support on our last scrim. Like, our first scrim ever, we played Silas support. So, we'd be busting out weird stuff all the time.
All right, well, we'll keep that in mind when we see you next time, straight up.
Yeah, and I also love the fact that Brixton's spirit is kept alive. The Warwick top lane that you guys had, that was always a threat. Now you got a Rumble top lane that everybody's got to watch out for.
Yeah, it was really nice to see Brixton in chat. Him and I haven't talked a lot since he left the school, so yeah, it was nice to see him and supporting and everything. So,
Brixton coming in to support the boys still, but I wanted to ask about the new blood that you have. You guys have Trickster coming in, and Trickster, for those who follow North American Amateur, are no stranger to the name. How's it been having this jungler who's come in and has been somebody who's played at a very high level in the North American Amateur scene?
Yeah, so Trickster is cracked. I mean, Trickster is like actually an amazing player. The way that he thinks about the game is very different, and to be honest, there's actually a little bit of like clashing in comms because Trickster's, to be quite frank, Trickster's on like a different level than us. I mean, he's definitely like a step up from us. Like, I'm not saying that he's like at like Astro better, but he is definitely a step up from us and has more competitive or higher tier competitive experience than we do. So playing with Trickster is really awesome, and he's definitely gonna help us through the season, and he's definitely gonna be a huge part of why we win games at all. Just like him leading the way. So Trickster's awesome.
Love to hear that.
So I have a little bit of a interesting question for you. I noticed that you are a man of many names. Can you give us insight onto what your IGN will be in the next game you play?
Yeah, so basically, I thought it was funny because I have watched a decent amount of CLL and Amateur, and people do not change their, like, I thought that was just the funniest thing. The first time I played against GVU, everyone was talking about this hype matchup between me and Meslo, and I changed my name to Meslo Slayer, and dude, everyone lost it, bro. So I just changed my IGN. I think it's hilarious. I think the casters get a kick out of it. Good screenshots, like it's content, right? It's just funny. So
true.
Yeah. Next, I don't know, who do we play tomorrow? I don't even know. I think we play Illinois, right? Champagne.
I believe so. Yes.
So maybe Illinois Slayer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be good.
I will say for producer Hyper, it does make my job harder.
The producer just whispered in and was just like,
"Oh, they heard it.
A little bit more difficult."
They heard it.
You know what? Oh, they heard it. All right. Well, producer does have that kind of power.
Sorry, producer. That sucks.
It's fine.
It's content, though. It's content.
we appreciate a content king giving some servings out to us out here, hands open, ready for it. For me, Blonde, I've known you for quite a bit as a player, kind of coming around the block and whatnot. One of the things I always notice is your profile picture is always Vegeta. And we were making Dragon Ball Z references and everything like that inside of the game. We were calling Kai King Kai, going Kaioken inside of the game. If you got one person on your team that you can bestow a Dragon Ball Z name, anything at all, a nickname by any chance, who would it be and what character are we getting?
Oh, man. Okay, listen. Kami? Do you know Kami?
Yeah, of course. I'm right here with you. I got Yamcha in the back, bro.
Okay, so Kami is 100% Levi. Like, Levi is... So, to be honest, all of Ottawa is quite old, like, in comparison to most of the other collegiate teams. Like, everyone is, like, 23, 24. Like, I'm 27, right? So, like, our team is pretty old.
Esports retirement age.
Yeah, it's actually esports retirement home. So, Levi it's so funny. Levi is, like, actually this, like, wise old man at heart, but he's, like, just, like, he's like a young party kid, right? But he's, like, actually the wise old man. Very intelligent, very, like, calm and collected. So, definitely call me for Levi.
I appreciate that. Thank you for the insight on that. We'll have to bring that up in the future for sure.
And I'm just about out of questions in terms of the game overall. So just give me a little bit of insight into your relationship with your teammates. Do you guys hang out a lot outside of school?
Oh, geez, serious?
Yeah, that's Kami. For those of you guys that don't know that, yeah, that is Levi. Literally exactly what he looks like. But yeah, back on topic. You guys hang out outside of the game? Do you guys do any fun activities? Do you have any classes? What do you do?
So me and Killian and Trickster actually all live together, so we see each other pretty often. And then Coda is like my best friend, so I hang out with him. Like I see him at school every day and hang out with him and his wife. Levi's in the master's program, so we actually don't see him as much. But so he like goes to school like once a week. But the four of us, we hang out pretty regularly, pretty often. We always go out to eat and spend way too much money. So. Like, you know, the college kids that are like, man, I'm so broke. I don't even know how we afford to go and eat out like 5 times a week. I just have no clue. So that's basically it. We go out, we eat, we do some, you know, maybe some bowling or something, but it's pretty fun. Done escape room a couple times.
I got one last question then. What's the go-to place then? Everybody has a go-to place when you're talking about going out to eat. Hit me with it. Tell me with it. What's the secret, Blonde?
Okay, so actually none of us, I think, are from Kansas. So, like, I'm from the West Coast. We got, like, 2 people from Canada. Like, we got someone from the Midwest. So, none of us are from here. But we live in Lawrence, which is right next to KU. So, they got all these, like, nice, like, party bars and stuff. But we go to this place called the Ramen Bowl pretty often. And it is, like, really fucking dank. Sorry. It was really freaking dank. And it is, yeah, it actually slaps. So if you ever come here for, like, a LAN event or something, it's really good.
Got him too comfortable. That's on me. That's on me. That's on my strike list. But, hey, yo, look, we got the shout out there. Ramen Bowl, that's the place to be at. Any other places you want to give a shout out? The floor is yours to shout out whoever you would like. I know we've already given some shout outs to Brixton and whatnot, but who you got, Blonde, that you want to call out?
Oh, man. I have not had a more, like secure, safe, like, chill team environment between, like, people. It's just, like, not even, because we haven't really played together that much, but just as people, like, individually, like, literally all of my teammates, like, we're all, like, nobody is irrational. Everyone is super chill. It's like really nice to just be like actually friends with someone outside of just playing League with them. So that is like really nice. Again, shout out to my boy Levi. He actually dropped the tac nuke in the like 2 games that we played. Like he actually dropped the nuke. So bro was killing it. So yeah, obviously Trickster and stuff. So I hope that we can all play better. I mean, I know for a fact that everyone was not like, we weren't like super happy with it, but we weren't like unhappy, right? We were just like, man, like we really got to work on stuff. So that's the ultimate goal, just to get better.
Good to hear. Glad to hear it. And thank you so much for coming in and give us your
thank
time,
you guys
Blonde.
too.
We're part of the shout out. Yo,
yeah, you guys are killing it. You guys are killing it.
Stop. stop.
My
Or you
heart.
can keep going. I'm cool with it. But anyways, thank you so much, Blonde, for coming in for the interview. Thank you so much for taking the time out, and hope you get some good grub to celebrate the win here today.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a good day.
Have a good
Yeah,
one.
you also.